Yeah.
And the guy, and so there's this emperor who's like the head of the kingdom, and his voice is so obviously fake. He's appalled by it.
No, he's like, I swear to protect the kingdom.
Oh,
Great. I gotta watch that.
It's on Disney Plus. So.
Yeah.
But you have to pay for it.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore, okay.
I watched it when you did have to pay for it.
Yeah, you don't want to waste $30 on that garbage. It's garbage.
Well, my uncle bought it.
I just realized Bennett's the only student male in the room.
Oh.
Completely outnumbered.
Oh, the slate's gone.
Yep, completely outnumbered. You're gonna lose the Mulan. I'll get it here.
Oh.
That just sounds hilarious.
Okay. All right. So, holiday break. Who had the best holiday break of your life and career? Like this was it. This was the break of
My
all
dog got a
breaks.
haircut and he looks so funny.
Your dog got a haircut. Do you have a picture? Let's see this dog.
I would like to.
I was at a dance convention.
I'm.
You went to a dance competition?
Convention.
Oh, convention. What's that mean?
What does.
We have classes all day, Saturday and Sunday with different teachers.
That
Oh,
sounds
like in
boring.
Dance instruction and different perspective and dancing, like other coaches and stuff.
Sure.
Did you dance?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay.
So this
All right, let's
is
see
him
this dog.
before.
Oh, cute.
Can I see?
This is him after. I've been seeing these
He just
pictures
looks
all
like
day.
a well-trimmed
I need to see.
version
I need
of
to see
his.
this.
You don't like it?
No, it's just. You can see his eyes now, and so when we came from the brewery there for 3 hours to
Right.
train, and so he came home, and he looks totally different. If you see him in person, I'm like, he looks like a dork.
Did he have the same personality at least?
He was wild, like,
Oh,
cause he
he's
can
crazy.
see,
Yeah.
and so he was running all over the place and going up the stairs.
Some people will call that animal abuse when you have a dog that can't see.
That's why my
It's-
well, his hair just grows so fast on his face.
Thinks cutting
Just
the
cut
dog
his bangs.
herself is the great.
Bennett, did you have the best break ever?
Yeah, I shot a pig in the face.
Oh.
You went pig, wild boar hunting?
Yeah.
That is on my list of things to do.
Do you want to see a picture? Do you want to see a picture?
No!
No!
I see a picture of
Now,
a
you all
pig.
understand, we have feral pigs ruining crops all across
Yes,
the
so
southern
what?
U.S.
So
There's also beavers.
No, listen. How it came to be.
Save
One
the
way-
pigs, the pigs.
They'll ruin your crops.
They will.
My pigs.
Well, but for people,
Wait, what food do you eat?
I don't.
for
If
people,
you eat the crops someone else grows to sell to the store. Yes, you do.
Hold on. So the reason
Like
wait,
what?
hold on.
for the people,
What?
Everyone.
Do you eat lettuce,
No.
tomato, broccoli,
No.
cauliflower,
Brussels sprouts.
corn,
No.
green beans?
No.
What?
Well, you don't.
Potatoes,
No.
Well,
Guys.
whatever, you're lying.
one thing you don't realize,
You eat wheat.
Here, Natalie.
Everything you have says
if you say no,
And then this is my uncle. He shot this pregnant one.
Don't show them if they don't want to see.
Free bacon.
They do, and then you harvest it for food.
Well, we
you
didn't.
have to skin it
So
first.
basically, this guy hired us because the pigs were eating his crops, and so
Right.
he gave my uncle a $10,000 scope, and he said, if you get 100 hogs by March, you get to keep it.
So here's the deal. These pigs really are a nuisance. They breed and they're hard to capture.
Yeah,
They try to capture them with these sophisticated pins that drop out of the air
I don't think that's gonna work.
because they're super smart, and if anything happens once, it locks into their memory and they avoid anything that's like that. So they literally, you have to go hunt them down because they'll rip your crops up, they'll tear up your farm, your ground, everything. They're horrible. They really are.
Yeah.
And they ruin tens of thousands of acres of crop a year. Yeah.
What are you
That's like
laughing at?
deer.
Huh?
That's like deer.
Beavers.
Deer? Beavers too.
Yes.
My brother-in-law has a pond.
My-
And this beaver has gone around and ate all of his big trees down, and now he has no big trees on his farm.
Oh, that's like what happened to my grandparents at there. They just found out that they had two beavers, which stayed at one pond, which cut down all the trees around it.
Right, and it happens in days. They can destroy your entire pond in a day.
Yeah.
This beaver, they caught the granddaddy of them all. They caught all the other beavers. They couldn't get one of them. It was 75 pounds.
That's a heavy
It looked
beaver.
like a small deer. Like it was like a small bear.
So gross.
The guy was holding the beaver, And he was holding the beaver like this, and it touched the ground.
Oh,
It was
that's-
huge.
Taller than me?
that's
From tip of their mouth to the end of the tail, yeah, as tall as you.
that's not how beavers should be. That's also
It was massive. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's a beaver? And he's like, yeah, it was huge. It was the granddaddy of them all. So,
That's-
you guys had the best break ever. Like, this was the break of all breaks.
Can I share 3 things I did?
Yes, absolutely.
I got one of my wisdom tooth removed.
How'd that go?
It went fine. It never hurt at all, strangely. Then also I made an 8-foot snowman.
Okay.
Actually, it was 8 feet 4 inches.
That's huge.
And then also I got a snow duck mold, which is a snowball mold for ducks.
Oh, I have like a thrower one and we throw it at
And-
your
Hold on,
house.
hold on, hold on.
And I made 119 ducks, but then we have a bird feeder and our birds and came and attacked them all. And so then I had to remake a lot of them, then there was only
This is a
101.
mold that makes the snow look like a duck.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Now, like cute little ducks or
Yeah, like the
life
size of a rubber duck. It looks like a rubber duck.
That's cute. That's cute.
But the birds came and
Did you
attacked
paint them
them.
yellow like a duck?
No,
No?
No, why would you have to
There's
paint
other
it?
ways
You
you
find
can
yellow
draw.
snow.
I don't have a dog.
That's nasty.
I knew after I said that, half the class was gonna.
I mean, look at my neighborhood with all the dogs. There's a lot of yellow snow.
No.
Disgusting.
Same. It's yeah.
Ugh.
Hey,
I knew the second I said that, your minds would all go to whatever place they went to, you weirdos. Yes, Carolyn!
I'm getting braces tomorrow.
Oh.
No, how do you
have
feel about this?
fun.
Brace- Braces aren't that
You don't wanna do
bad.
that?
I
Are you
found
scared?
out yesterday.
Are you scared?
Especially
Braces
when
aren't
you
bad.
For a couple days.
Well, at least not for me.
I don't really
So-
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
for
sorry.
me,
But
I don't
you
know, they're decent, but
True, no
They
one will
don't-
see it for like the next 6 months.
They don't hurt.
Sandy, you said it's the best break ever, why?
well, cause my braces are getting close to being done, and I got them on in August,
Right,
so
alright,
that's
good for
pretty
you.
fun. And then I don't know, it just felt like summer break,
Yeah,
Did?
yeah, yeah. And you got what?
and I got a new coffee.
A new coffee machine.
A new coffee machine.
Bennett,
I'm just gonna say, so I also got a device put in my mouth. It's called a Hertz appliance.
right?
And it basically like fixes overbites. And it was annoying for the first week. You could not eat a thing. 'Cause your back teeth
Yeah,
could not close.
yeah,
And then it was painful, like everything's rubbing against the side of your mouth. You have to get like an entire tube of like oral
Yeah.
treatment cream, and it was horrible. But now, it's
yeah. Yeah, well, they're realigning your jaw and everything now, yeah.
I know.
and then I have to, and then after this, they said 6 to 8 months, and then after this, you have to get braces.
Braces aren't that bad when you get them on.
I've never had.
When
They
you
hurt-
get 'em on, it's the worst.
They hurt a little bit at first, but then you get used to it and you don't feel
You
it.
don't get them adjusted every week?
You don't get them adjusted every week. It's only every few months.
Oh, I thought it was every other week.
No,
Talk about
it's
Oh.
either every month or every other.
I thought it was like
Okay, I
every
thought it was
other
more
one.
frequent than that, alright.
Mm.
Yep,
I don't
I
know.
went to the dentist over break and I found out I have to have this like surgery in my mouth.
oh no.
What is it?
It's horrible because they have to remove like some of my gum is like the muscle in it is too tight. So
Right.
they have to like chop it and then yeah,
That's gross.
and then I'll have to wake up in like the middle of the night and do like exercises.
What?
For your mouth.
Apparently though, like if it pulls on my gums within a gum instead of it being here, it'll be here.
Oh,
And, like, so
you have
then you'll be
receding,
able to
your
see
gums
my
are
root.
receding, so they're trying to get them to
Uh-huh.
stop, yeah.
They said if it like they could cut my tongue thing, but my parents
Cut
said
your tongue?
listen, they have like a muscle like under your tongue, you know, when you lift it up. If they cut that, I'll have to like relearn how to eat and
The little
talk.
flap under your
Yeah.
tongue, sometimes they do that.
no.
Sometimes people that have speech, like they can't pronounce all their words,
I don't have
they'll
one.
also do that to free up their tongue a little bit more.
So
I don't
my
have
parents do not want that to happen because they don't want to have to reteach me how to like eat and talk and stuff.
Right.
I'm like hoping I don't have to cut my tongue.
What you should do is let them do the surgery, and then you wake up and go, who are you? And act like
Yes, do
everything is
that.
like-
Do that.
Your
Do
whole
that.
world is like, where am I going?
Oh no.
Why are you strangers taking me? to this
Well,
place?
but after surgery, you don't remember anything really. You aren't thinking straight, also, so you wouldn't really remember that.
Oh no, you got to. You got to do that. For
Yeah,
the
you gotta
longest
lock
you've
that in
ever
your head
been
real
married,
fast.
and totally act like you don't even know them. Even when you get home,
Act like they kidnapped you and
Yes.
start
when
screaming.
can I go home to my parents? Like, ask them, like,
Yes.
You wouldn't remember that.
how long are you going to keep me here?
Speaking
Yes.
of receding, how in the world is your hairline not receding?
What are you talking about?
You're already not like my dad's is already back there. You have like the most perfect hair ever.
Genetics.
That is.
Oh,
Yeah, which is what we're studying right now. We're studying traits and reproduction.
How about we don't study anything?
We're studying genetics, which explains why your dad got the unfortunate
Can we?
bad end of the stick
that's
on
why.
that.
That's why my
And I got the good end.
hairline.
Your hair comes from your mom's dad's lineage. So if you want to know if you're going to have like your dad's hair, there's a good chance you may not, as long as your mom's dad had a healthy.
Okay, well I don't know because now he's like 65, so his hair is like gone. So I don't know
If
how.
he's 65 and his hair is gone, you're probably going to be the same.
What's it gone? He has a bald spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're
My
probably-
grandpa.
Enjoy your hair while you have it.
Grandpa, right here. He has a bald spot.
My dad.
Oh, my grandfather doesn't really have. My grandfather still has all his hair.
Mine too.
So does my grandpa. My
My grandpa
Really?
still does.
Only
My dad
I
has
don't
less hair than my grandpa because my dad and my great grandpa look the exact same.
Oh, my dad also has less hair than my grandfather.
I have two different types of thumbs.
What?
Did you get?
What?
One of my dad's and one
Oh,
of
you
my
have a
mom's.
hammer thumb.
Yeah.
What is that?
Honestly.
Look, I have
It
one of
looks
my
like you got
dad's.
hit by a hammer and flattened. That's
And
called
then
a
I
hammer
have
thumb.
one of my mom's.
Wait, is
Mine-
one longer? Wait, that's so funny.
Yeah.
My friend has a hammer thumb. It's like all the weight of his thumb got pushed up to the top part
Yeah,
of it.
my
and it's
dad's
flattered.
both. He has both, but I
Yeah.
got one and then I have one of my mom's.
That's awesome. That is
Mr. Martin.
crazy.
I
That's all
have.
genetics. That's pretty cool stuff.
Is
Yeah.
this genetic? Like if I can like do that, is
Oh my god.
That could also just be you.
that like double blades and shoulder blades or something?
I don't know.
That also could just be you because
That could also not be normal.
it's.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What the heck? Look at that.
Yeah.
Can I
do that?
What are you, oh my gosh.
I can say that something.
I can touch
You
my-
can barely
my
t-
I
hair
can still
now.
pop my wrist normally.
Like I can touch my head with the back. Like, I don't
I
know.
can still do this.
Oh, You're like Kirsten.
Randall, what are you thinking? You've been
I'm an
super
only-
quiet the whole time. Are you just looking at everybody saying, this is surrounded by other weirdos? Is that what you think?
I think
What do you-
so.
Probably.
Yeah?
Most likely.
What's been going through your head as you just sit here to take in all of this? We've got people with like their clown hair, they're losing their hair. Then we got like bald people. Then we got we got animals being killed over here. We've got all this stuff going on. Barbie. What are you thinking as you hear all these different wackos?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
What?
You can never think about nothing. Your brain is always thinking about something.
It's a gift when you can be in a room with people around it and you're just literally thinking about nothing.
Well, you can't think about nothing. You can think about more.
Yeah. So we bore you? Is that what you're saying?
Probably.
I can bend in half.
You're not entertained by any of this.
Not a very entertaining one.
Wow. Are you a robot?
Yeah, she is.
Randall.
She's had no emotion for a
I
long
don't
time.
know. Do you feel things? No. No?
You have to feel something.
She's a real
So
one.
would you feel it like,
Oh my god.
No, I'm saying emotion.
or like this big? Can't feel emotion.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
Emotionally,
feel it. Okay, good.
Randall, what gets you like pumped up then?
My bad.
How do you get pumped up for something where you just sit there and do it?
Because it's so comfortable.
well, you can just think.
Really?
I get pumped up for
There's only
things
so
like,
long
I
you
don't
can
know,
stay in your
shooting
head, though.
people.
Ah.
I can say it.
What?
Really?
Yes.
There's after a while I'm like, okay.
Well, I
this
get
is-
food, but like.
Well, during the break, that was my big skill.
I
Yeah.
still get up at
My
6:30.
How do you get up at 6:30?
Winter break, summer break, spring break, all the breaks.
You
Summer?
did what now?
How do you wake up at
Cut
6:30?
your bed in half?
No, I can bend in half.
I don't see. I don't want to see any
That's not
weird
smart.
contortion
That
stuff.
doesn't
Last
I
year,
know
Yes.
it's sex in the summer.
last
I can
year
touch
there
my
was a
toes.
girl in my class
Mine
who actually
always
took
cheeky.
contortion classes.
Kaylee?
I used to
Yes.
take gymnastics and that's all.
I used to dance with her.
Ugh, gross, sick, almost threw up. She did something in the class. I'm like, oh, Like, I was literally almost ready to dry heave. I can't handle contortion stuff.
Why not?
Because it's not the way the body should move.
It's,
Yes, it is.
well,
No,
it's
not.
it's not a natural way.
It's the people that are like, got weird genetics can do that stuff. It's not normal.
Well, it is normal if it's in genetics, but you can also train your body to do something abnormal.
It's cool in one way, but pretty repulsing in like most ways. For
It
me.
could. I believe it.
Because I can't do it and I don't think it's normal, so when I see it, I'm like, oh.
I believe it can also cause problems later in the future,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
Mr. Martin, hi.
Yeah, see?
No, that's. I thought everyone in like.
I used to be able to lay on the floor with my legs out to the side like that and then lay completely flat backwards.
Ew.
Oh,
My
I
kids
can
do
do that.
that.
That's easy.
I can touch my toes. That's about.
I can't even touch my toes. Like,
How can you not touch? Never mind. Some people.
Long legs, I guess.
I have long legs
Plus,
also.
they're closely
And I had
followed by
and boys are
Randall over
attracted to
here.
me.
You've been really silent during most of this. Why? What are you thinking? What's
looks
going
tired.
on?
she's trying to taste the table.
No.
What's going on in your head? What do you think about all these things?
Nothing.
Why do you just sit there?
I don't know.
You don't want to join in the conversation?
No.
Why am I in the row with the people who don't want to participate?
Y'all are just
Way
too
over
loud.
here.
It's true. It's like you all can, like, this weird telepathic thing and you all understand each other. Like, you don't want to be involved in things and then sit in the same row. Yeah. All right, people, we got to do a little bit of work today.
Oh.
Stop your whining. Come on.
How about you just give us all an A and we get 100%
I
on
You don't think
everything?
that's what's happening anyway?